Okay, so I was talking about the video game where you can do everything in the world, where we use an AI and we go to a diner and we create the diner and we create the dishes and we create eggs and we create chefs and cooks and we create everything that the diner inside the diner that you need, and then you could go inside the diner and do whatever you want. So, so one thing that we're lacking for this AI generating AI can generate all the pictures and all the models and all the situations and all the stories and stuff. But what we need is a real time animation generator. So you can say touch somebody in a specific way or attack somebody in a specific way, or say if you need to flip the eggs in a pan, the eggs can flip. If you need to sizzle the eggs in a pan, if you need to make scrambled eggs, you can generate animations on the spot for that. And this is focusing on generating animations to fulfill anybody's fantasy or desire that they could do anything in a video game, right? So, well, yeah, you could get X-rated, or you could not limit the X-rated, but leave that to Grand Theft Auto or not to decide. If they keep the X-rated ones or not. But one thing you can't do in a video game is that they lack all the animations. That you can't specifically touch somebody in a specific way. You can't do you can't move your arms differently. You can't like wave or wiggle, touch or walk like a duck. Like when you walk normal. You can't walk like a duck. With an animation generator, you'd be able to walk like a duck. You'd be able to wave. You'd be able to touch somebody on the other side of their face, or at the other side of your hand. Or you'd be able to touch somebody with your elbow to their kneecap or something like that. You'd be able to do all the specific touching that you want. You'd be able to touch your left hand with the right hand, your elbow to the right shoulder, your heel, your back heel to their third toe. You know what I mean? And you'd be able to generate an animation on the spot to do that, to listen to that command, and you're listening to AI. So that's the other thing. If you have AI integrated into your game, where you can now listen to words and program and function things and press commands and do commands and actions and perform actions with words, like you could touch the right side of her face down her neck and then move down her ears to her neck or something like that. Exactly. And rather than have just set animations that you pick from, this is going to generate that animation for you. You could attack somebody under the rib cage. You could hit a cue ball with lots of spin. Perform trick shots with a soccer ball or a basketball. You could hacky sack and stall it on your heel or on your knee or on your shoe. Excuse me. But this is about a real time animation generator. So all the fantasies and commands for animations that people can come up with, and ways of interacting with objects and interacting with scenarios and items, and with magic and stuff like that, generating animations for that on the spot, real time. So they already have um, animation generators that deal that render highly detailed and highly specific, and with high amount of physics, animations and stuff like that. But they're designed for a more specific, more physics, more detailed animation, and they don't run in real time. They run on supercomputers. So what you need is one that can generate animations real time and interact with the game level of speed. So exactly, and maybe short loading time, maybe pre-loading time, short loading time, but and this way, and this is how you get the game to do everything. And now you have animations for everything that the game needs to do. If you're flipping eggs, or if you're popping tires on motorbikes, or you're keying cars, or you're breaking skateboards in half, or if you're skating roofs, on the roofs of houses and jumping from gutter to gutter, ollieing from gutter to gutter, and grinding. You know, you make everything possible, everything humanly possible to do in real life to do in this video game, right? And the AI's got to be pretty interactive in generating and performing for you. And one of the biggest stunts or one of the biggest successes would be a real-time animation generator, something that generates very loose animations at first, but can get very specific and very detailed in the animations, like for finalizing and stuff. So if you have if you want to have the AI create a loose animation on the spot, but also if you want to wait a little bit of a loading time and have like a finalized animation and have like a rendered scene with these finalized animations, it's a part of the game already. So yeah, for the everything game.